Did you know that everything you do comes back to you in some way? Imagine the power of deeply understanding this and using it to your advantage. The 12 laws of karma are more than just spiritual concepts. They are forces that shape your life every day, often without you even realizing it. What if I told you that by consciously applying these laws, you could completely transform your destiny and attract everything you desire? In this video, we will unravel the Buddhist teachings about the 12 laws of karma that can change your life. We'll reveal how small daily actions, like your thoughts and intentions, can have a huge impact on your future. What you do today sets the stage for what you will reap tomorrow. Are you ready to discover what the universe is trying to teach you? If you're tired of seeing the same cycles repeat, of attracting the same negative situations, then this video is for you. I will guide you through each of these powerful laws, explaining how to apply them practically and transform your reality. Because after all, what you sow, you reap, and it's time to plant seeds that will bloom in abundance and happiness. And before we dive deeper, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to receive exclusive benefits and content that delve even deeper into these transformative teachings, become a member right now. Comment below. I attract good energies and positive changes into my life. Let's create a wave of positivity together and transform our destiny. Now that you've shared your positive affirmation and raised your vibrations, let's truly understand what karma is and how it can change your life powerfully. When we talk about karma, many believe it is just a law of return that punishes or rewards. But did you know this is a limited and somewhat mistaken view? Karma, according to Buddhist teachings, goes far beyond simply what goes around comes around. It is the direct manifestation of our intentions and actions in the universe. In other words, it's not just about good or bad actions, but the true intention behind each act. Here's the catch. You may be doing good deeds, but if your intention is not pure, karma will respond in kind. This deep understanding already makes you question, what are your real intentions? How are you shaping your destiny right now? Let's explore an intriguing concept. The idea that karma is like an invisible contract you sign with the universe with every choice you make. Each thought, word, and action is an energetic signature you send out into the cosmos. And here's where most people fail. They believe that by being good people on the surface, they are safe from consequences. But the truth is, karma doesn't care about appearances. It responds to the energy you generate on a deeper level. Does that surprise you? That's right. Many live under the illusion that good appearances guarantee good rewards. But karma looks at the essence. So, the quick reward you might get is to start aligning your actions and intentions right now to create a positive and true impact on your life. You know those moments when you feel like life is testing you? When it seems like everything around you is falling apart, even when you're trying your best to be good? This is karma calling you to evolve. Karma is not a system of rewards and punishments, but a process of learning and growth. It's like a strict but fair teacher who doesn't want to punish you but wants to teach you to align with the truth and wisdom of the universe. Curious to know how to break out of this seemingly endless cycle? The answer is simple. Transform your understanding of karma. Instead of thinking of karma as good or bad luck, start seeing it as a tool for self-awareness and personal transformation. By changing this perspective, you not only find inner peace, but also tremendous power to shape your own destiny. If you're asking yourself, how can I use this to my advantage? You're on the right track. The reward is closer than you think. By understanding and applying the true concept of karma, you begin to live with more intention and purpose. Imagine being able to attract everything you desire simply by aligning your intentions and actions with universal laws. This is what Buddhist teachings on karma offer us: a clear path to harmony, prosperity, and personal fulfillment. And as a bonus, the opportunity to live an authentic life where every conscious choice becomes a step toward a brighter future. So let's continue this journey of self-discovery and transformation. Stay tuned, because the next parts will delve even deeper into this knowledge. Now that you know how karma works and understand the importance of intentions and actions in shaping your destiny, let's discover each of the 12 laws of karma that govern our lives and the universe. Each law is like a step on the path to personal growth and universal harmony. Are you ready to deepen your understanding and transform your way of living? Then, let's dive into each one of them. The first, and perhaps the most well-known of all the laws, is the law of cause and effect, which states that everything we do comes back to us. It sounds simple, right? But the depth of this law is often overlooked. It's not just about good actions bringing good consequences and bad actions resulting in bad consequences. This law teaches us that every thought, every word, and every action plants a seed in the universe. The interesting thing is that the results are not always immediate, creating an illusion that there is no connection. But the universe always balances the scales, and the harvest comes sooner or later. Think about the times when small acts of kindness resulted in great positive surprises, or conversely, when small negative actions brought unexpected consequences. This law reminds us that we are the architects of our own reality. Imagine a giant mirror reflecting everything you project. This is the essence of the law of cause and effect. If you are constantly surrounded by negativity, perhaps it's time to reflect. What are you emitting to the universe? The magic of this law lies in its power of immediate transformation. By understanding that every act is a seed, you gain the ability to choose what you want to plant. Do you want to attract more peace, love, and prosperity? Start acting according to these values, even in small daily decisions. Your immediate reward will be the peace of mind, knowing you're on the right path, and, in the long run, a steady flow of positive energies. The practical application of this law begins with self-observation. Ask yourself, are my actions aligned with the kind of life I want to create? If they are not, it's time to change. This may seem challenging at first, but remember that change starts with small steps. A good practice is to review your actions and thoughts at the end of each day. If you notice any behavior that needs adjustment, make a conscious effort to correct it the next day. This practice not only aligns you with the universe, but also makes you a more conscious and evolved human being. The law of creation teaches us that life doesn't just happen by chance, we create it. And this is one of the laws that challenges the mindset of waiting for the universe to simply give us what we want without action on our part. To receive what you desire, you need to be aligned with your intentions and create the conditions for it to happen. If you want abundance, create an environment of abundance. If you want peace, cultivate peace around you. Nothing happens without a reason or proper preparation. This law reminds us that karma is active, not passive. A common mistake is believing that merely wishing for something intensely is enough. But the law of creation challenges us to act. Want a successful career? You need to study, prepare, create the right connections, and act consistently in that direction. It's almost like planting a tree. It's not enough to want a tree full of fruit. You need to prepare the soil, plant the seed, water it, and care for it until it grows and thrives. The reward lies in the journey, and the conscious effort you put into every step. This deliberate action is what makes the process so powerful and transformative. In daily life, applying this law can begin with creating habits that reflect your goals. Want more health? Create an exercise plan and balanced diet. Want better relationships? Then start cultivating clear communication and empathy. By building a life based on conscious creation, you become not just a passive participant in events, but an active creator of your own reality. This is karma in its purest and most practical form. The law of humility is one of the deepest because it teaches us that we must accept things as they truly are before we can change them. Many people fall into the trap of denying their own realities or blaming others for their situations. However, karma teaches us that everything starts with acceptance. Accepting does not mean conforming, but rather recognizing the truth so that you can act from a place of clarity and wisdom. This law can be seen as a call to personal responsibility, which is a big step in spiritual growth. The catch here is that many of us don't want to admit our flaws, fears, or limitations. We live in a society that conditions us to always project an image of perfection. However, true transformation begins when we strip away these illusions and face our true essence. It takes courage to be humble, to look inside and admit where we need to grow. And it is precisely this humility that unleashes a tremendous internal force to change what needs to be changed. Apply the law of humility in your daily life, starting with self-reflection. Ask yourself, am I accepting the reality of my situation? Am I willing to acknowledge my mistakes and learn from them? By practicing this law, you begin to open doors to opportunities for genuine growth and change. Karma responds to truth, and the more you live according to the truth of your own journey, the more the universe supports you on your path. True personal growth begins within us. The law of growth teaches us that to change the world around us, we must first change ourselves. Often people want everything around them to change: better jobs, better relationships, more happiness. But they forget to look inside and reflect on what needs to change in their own mindset and behavior. Have you ever wondered why certain patterns keep repeating in your life? This happens because you have not yet grown enough to break the cycle. Real external change only happens when there is internal growth. The law challenges us to abandon the victim mentality and take control of our own spiritual growth. This can be uncomfortable because it requires honest self-assessment and the willingness to let go of behaviors, beliefs, and even people that no longer serve our purpose of evolution. This process can be painful, but it is essential to reach a higher version of yourself. Want a practical example? Imagine how you can grow by changing just one perception about a challenge you are facing. Instead of seeing the problem as an obstacle, see it as an opportunity for growth. This shift in mindset can completely transform your reality. Growth is a continuous journey, and every step, no matter how small, counts. It's not about an immediate change, but a daily process of evolution. Start today by analyzing areas of your life that seem stagnant. What needs to be changed? What can you do to grow? Don't be afraid to challenge yourself and step out of your comfort zone. By growing internally, you not only improve yourself, but also positively influence the world around you, creating a wave of change that can impact far beyond your life. The law of responsibility is clear. Everything that happens in our lives is a reflection of our own actions. Often, we are quick to blame others or circumstances for our difficulties, but this law calls us to a hard truth. We are responsible for everything that happens to us. If there is chaos around us, we need to look within and see where we are sowing that chaos. This concept can be uncomfortable because it requires us to take full responsibility for our lives. but it is also incredibly liberating. By taking responsibility, you regain the power to change your reality. This law can be a real game changer when you apply it to your daily life. Start by taking responsibility for the little things. Did you lose your patience with someone? Don't blame the other person. Reflect on what within you caused that reaction. Didn't reach a goal. Instead of looking for excuses, ask yourself what you could have done differently. The catch here is that taking full responsibility can be a shock for many, but it is an essential step for transformation and personal empowerment. The positive effect of practicing this law is immediate. When you take responsibility, you stop wasting energy blaming external factors and start channeling that energy into real changes. Your life begins to move in a more positive direction because now you are in control. Think of it as being the captain of your own ship, navigating the waters of life with clarity and purpose. And remember, every decision is an opportunity to correct the course and align with the path you truly want to follow. The law of connection teaches us that everything in the universe is interconnected. Every action, thought, and decision you make affects not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. Think about how a single decision in your life could have led to a series of events that have shaped your destiny so far. It's like a stone thrown into a lake. The waves spread far beyond the point of impact. This law is an invitation to understand that we are part of a larger whole and that each of us has a crucial role to play. Understanding this law changes your perspective on how your actions affect the world. Sometimes, small choices may seem insignificant, but they can have a huge impact on another person or situation. The universe is an intricate web of connections, and by understanding this, you begin to move with more care and awareness in your actions and words. By aligning with this law, you begin to see how compassion, empathy, and kindness have the power to create positive waves around you. The practice of the law of connection in daily life is simple but powerful. Start by reflecting on how your actions today will impact tomorrow. Are you contributing to a cycle of positive or negative energy? By realizing your interconnection with everything around you, you become more conscious and careful with your choices, knowing that each one creates a chain of events that resonates throughout the universe. Living according to this law brings you closer to a more harmonious existence, aligned with the flow of life. The law of focus reminds us that we cannot think of two things at the same time. When you focus on spiritual growth and values, it is impossible to have negative thoughts like anger or resentment. This law challenges us to direct our energy to what truly matters. In a world full of distractions, where it's easy to get dragged into negative thoughts and unnecessary worries, focus becomes a powerful tool to achieve balance. If you want to achieve inner peace and clarity, you must consciously choose where to place your attention. Every choice of focus is an investment in your reality. The secret here is to understand that what you focus on grows. If you focus on problems, you will see more problems. If you focus on solutions, you will find ways to move forward. This is the essence of the law of focus. Many people get lost in a cycle of negativity because they let their minds wander without direction, absorbing everything around them without filtering. However, by applying this law, you can change your reality simply by changing your focus. This shift can be as transformative as it is liberating. By choosing to focus on gratitude, love, or positive goals, you activate the energy of these things in your life. Practicing this law can start with a simple mindfulness exercise. Throughout your day, take a few moments to ask yourself, where is my focus now? Is it aligned with what I want to create in my life? If not, it's time to redirect. As you become more aware of your focus, you start to notice a change in your energy and results. Your mind becomes calmer, your decisions clearer, and your life begins to flow with more harmony and purpose. The law of hospitality and giving teaches us that if you believe in something, you must demonstrate it in your actions. It's not enough to just talk about generosity, empathy, or kindness. You must practice these principles in all interactions. This law invites you to put your beliefs into practice because it is in actions, not just words, that true character is revealed. Want to know the impact of this on your life? Practice genuine generosity and see how the universe gives back double. When you give without expecting a return, you align with the natural flow of abundance. In real life, this law can be seen in small actions, helping a stranger, giving sincere advice to a friend, or even sharing your resources without expecting anything in return. The immediate reward may not be visible, but the universe responds in unexpected ways. Think about the times when, without expecting it, something good happened to you after a genuinely kind act. This is karma in action. When you practice what you preach, the universe recognizes and rewards, creating a cycle of positivity and abundance. To start applying this law today, reflect on what you truly value. Do you believe in kindness, in supporting others? Then how can you incorporate these beliefs into your daily actions? Hospitality and giving are practices that not only enrich your life, but also inspire those around you to do the same. This way, you not only improve your own karma, but also contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world. The law of change is one of the most powerful and at the same time, one of the most challenging. It states that history will repeat itself until we learn the necessary lessons to change our path. How many times have you found yourself stuck in the same cycles, repeating the same mistakes, and wondered why? This law reminds us that if we want different results, we need to change our actions and mindset. Resistance to change is common, but it is exactly this resistance that keeps us stuck. Karma is always trying to teach us something, and repetition is a way of reminding us that there is still a lesson to be learned. Change is inevitable and, in many cases, necessary for growth. By understanding this law, you empower yourself to make different choices and break the cycles that no longer serve your purpose. This law also challenges us to abandon the fear of the unknown and embrace the potential for transformation that each change brings. Want to know how to transform your life? Start looking at repetitive patterns as opportunities for change and growth. Every time an old pattern arises, ask yourself, what is the universe trying to teach me here? Applying the law of change means being willing to step out of your comfort zone. When you embrace change, you accept that the universe is guiding you to a better path, even if it doesn't seem so at first. Start by making small, conscious changes in your routine or behavior. As you experience these changes, you will see that each step, no matter how small, can lead to significant transformation. And remember, to change is to grow, and to grow is to live fully. The law of patience and reward teaches that all rewards come with time and consistent effort. In a world where everything seems to happen instantly, we are led to believe that things should happen quickly. But the truth is, karma operates in its own time. Nothing of significant value is built overnight. This principle reminds us that patience is not just a virtue, but a necessity for those who wish to achieve lasting achievements. So, if you are planting good seeds, keep cultivating them with dedication, even when you don't see immediate results. Think about how many times you have given up on something because you didn't see immediate progress. The law teaches us that giving up too soon can mean missing out on a great reward that is about to emerge. What karma asks of us here is a deep trust in the process. If you are doing the right thing with the right intentions, the reward will come at the perfect time. The secret is to keep moving forward with faith and perseverance, even when progress seems slow. The anxiety for reward can be a powerful enemy. Learn to calm this anxiety by trusting in the divine timing of the universe. To apply this law, it is essential to cultivate practices that promote patience and consistency. This may include practicing meditation, which helps keep the mind calm and focused on the present, or creating a daily routine that promotes small, consistent steps toward your goals. By valuing the process as much as the result, you not only speed up the time of karma, but also build a solid foundation for anything you wish to achieve in life. The law of significance and inspiration reminds us that the value of anything is directly proportional to the energy and intention we put into it. This means that the results we obtain are deeply connected to the passion and purpose we invest in. When you do something mechanically, without real connection or inspiration, karma reflects that emptiness. On the other hand, when you dedicate yourself with love, enthusiasm, and a higher purpose, the universe responds with results that exceed expectations. Want to inspire real change? Start acting from the heart. The question here is, how are you approaching your daily tasks and life goals? Are you just ticking off a to-do list, or are you putting your soul into everything you do? The law invites us to make an honest self-assessment. Everything that is worthwhile must come from the genuine desire to make a difference, whether in your own life or the lives of others. Genuine inspiration is contagious. It not only attracts success, but also attracts others to your cause. It is the difference between living a life of purpose and just existing. To live according to this law, start identifying what truly inspires you and put that inspiration into practice every day. This might mean getting involved in projects you love, creating something new with passion, or simply helping others in ways that bring meaning to your life. When you dedicate yourself with an open heart and a determined spirit, the universe supports you with opportunities and rewards that reflect the same energy. The law of significance and inspiration is also deeply connected to the impact that our actions have on the world. Everything we do intentionally and meaningfully affects not only our lives, but also the lives of others. This law teaches us that our actions don't need to be grand to be meaningful. What matters is the inspiration behind them. Small actions done with great love and purpose can have a monumental effect. Have you ever stopped to think about how a simple act of kindness can change someone's day? Or how a decision made with courage can inspire others around you? By understanding this law, you become aware that your actions have intrinsic value and potential to inspire. Everything you do, whether a small gesture or a large project, carries the energy of your intention and can make a significant impact. The catch here is that many people believe they need to do something grand to make a difference, but in reality, it is the love and intention behind the action that determines its power and impact. Great changes begin with small actions done with intention. To practice this law, ask yourself daily, am I acting with purpose and inspiration? If the answer is no, it's time to realign your actions with what is meaningful to you. By living and acting meaningfully, you not only attract good energies and opportunities, but also become a source of inspiration for everyone around you. And this, without a doubt, is the highest way to live according to karma. Now that you know the 12 laws of karma and the transformative power they carry, The question remains, how can you apply them in practice? Knowing the laws is just the first step. Real change happens when we start to live them consciously. Many people understand the concept, but fail to apply it because they don't know where to start. At this point, we will explore practical strategies so that you can align your daily actions with these universal laws and thus transform your reality in a tangible and meaningful way. First, start with self-knowledge. The foundation of all the laws of karma is the awareness of who you are and what you are emitting into the universe. Without this clarity, any attempt at change will be superficial and temporary. Take some time every day to reflect on your actions, thoughts, and intentions. Ask yourself, are my actions today aligned with what I want to attract into my life? By bringing this question into your daily routine, you start making more conscious decisions that reflect the energies you want to manifest. This is more than a mental exercise. It's a daily commitment to transformation. And this is where many fail, because real change requires consistency. But remember, small daily practices of self-knowledge can generate great transformations over time. Next, adopt practices that strengthen each of the 12 laws. For the law of cause and effect, for example, keep a gratitude and action journal. Write down every night 3 things you are grateful for and 3 good actions you took that day. This simple practice not only keeps you focused on the positive energies you want to attract, but also helps you identify behavior patterns that need adjustment. For the law of connection, take time to cultivate empathy and compassion. This can be as simple as truly listening to someone or offering help without expecting anything in return. By practicing these laws daily, you create a positive cycle of karma that inevitably returns to you in abundance. Finally, create an environment that supports your intentions. The environment around you plays a crucial role in manifesting karma. If you want to live according to the law of creation, you need to create a space that reflects your goals and values. Get rid of objects that no longer serve a positive purpose. Surround yourself with elements that elevate your energy and inspire actions aligned with the laws of karma. This may include keeping your home organized, creating a meditation altar, or surrounding yourself with books and content that nourish your mind and soul. When you live in an environment that supports your intentions, you are constantly reminding the universe and yourself of what you want to create. And do not underestimate the power of this. An aligned environment is a powerful catalyst for deep change. Applying these laws in practice not only changes your life, but also the world around you. Imagine a scenario where more people start living according to these universal laws. The positive impact would be enormous, creating a chain of kindness, empathy, and personal growth that extends far beyond our immediate circles. And the best part? It starts with you. By deciding to consciously live according to the 12 laws of karma, you become a living example of the transformative power of these laws. And don't forget, every little action counts. Every conscious choice is a chance to realign your destiny and attract the best for your life. These are the practical strategies for living according to the 12 laws of karma. Let's keep moving forward in building a more conscious life, aligned with the universe. And if you are enjoying this content, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe, and comment below on how these laws have already started to change your perspective. Now that you know how to apply the 12 laws of karma in your daily life, let's share inspiring stories from some of our subscribers who have put these teachings into practice and experienced extraordinary changes in their lives. These real stories show the profound impact karma can have when you start living according to its principles. Maybe you'll identify with some of these stories and feel motivated to apply these teachings in your own journey. Let's start with Sarah's story, one of our subscribers who transformed her life by understanding and applying the law of cause and effect. Sarah was always wondering why she seemed to attract so much drama in her relationships. One day, after watching one of our videos, she decided she needed to stop blaming others and start reflecting on her own actions. She realized that she often responded with anger and impatience, creating a cycle of negativity. Inspired by the law of cause and effect, Sarah began to change her approach, responding calmly and empathetically, even in difficult situations. Within a few weeks, she noticed her relationships became more harmonious, and the drama seemed to simply disappear from her life. The change didn't happen overnight, but the impact was transformative. Then there is Jennifer, one of our subscribers who faced serious financial problems before applying the law of patience and reward. Jennifer found herself mired in debt and was always looking for a quick solution to get out of it, which often led her to make impulsive financial decisions and ultimately more difficulties. After understanding the law of patience and reward, she realized she needed to change her mindset about money and abandon the desire for instant solutions. Jennifer began creating a solid financial plan, adopting a more patient and strategic approach. She started saving small amounts, invested in her financial education, and looked for ways to gradually increase her income. Over time, her financial situation began to improve. Today, she has not only paid off her debts, but also built an emergency fund and is investing in her future. Jennifer told us that patience and consistency were the keys to her financial transformation. These stories from our subscribers show how the 12 laws of karma can be applied in real life and the incredible impact they can have when you start living according to these principles. And you? Do you have a transformation story you'd like to share? Leave it in the comments. Your experience could be the inspiration someone else needs to start their own journey of change and growth. If you've made it this far, I want to sincerely thank you for sticking with this content to the end. This shows that you are truly committed to understanding the 12 laws of karma and how they can powerfully transform your life. I hope you've found valuable insights that can be applied to your personal journey and that the stories we've shared have inspired you to take the next steps toward a more conscious and intentional life. If this video brought value to you, don't forget to leave your like, as it greatly helps the channel grow and reach more people who can benefit from these teachings. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to receive all notifications of new videos. We have much more deep and inspiring content coming your way. And if you want to receive exclusive benefits and content that delves even deeper into karma, personal growth, and spirituality, consider becoming a channel member. Join our community of people committed to growth and transformation. Leave your positive affirmation for today in the comments and share your experience with karma. Your story can inspire others to change their lives. Thank you again for being here and for being part of this journey of self-knowledge and evolution. Until the next video.